Good morning. Happy Monday, and today's Monday Love. Gelada asked me over the weekend, do you ever feel lonely? Yes. But first, we have to ask ourselves, what is the definition of loneliness? The Oxford Dictionary defines loneliness as sadness because one has no friends or company. The Mayo Clinic defines loneliness as a state of mind linked to wanting to have human connection but feeling alone, feeling sad and unhappy about being socially isolated. I often do feel lonely, but it doesn't stop me from my dreams. As someone who's been in love once, I miss being in love. As someone who's been fighting and creating a legacy while inspiring millions of lives, often feels like something is missing. I used to not know what my worth was, but after surviving a domestic violence relationship which prompted a suicide attempt in 2020, I forced myself to develop my eyes to be able to see and believe and to trust my value, believe in myself, and obtaining true self-love to outweigh the strength of my depression, which causes my suicidal thoughts due to all the trauma that I've endured. True self-love has given me dreams, values, and purpose. I thought by now that I would be married, or that I would have kids, or be planning a family. It is something that I want. I feel like I've done so much in this life. I think I've worked hard enough to be a king and to have a queen and to create a bundle of joy and to be the dad that I didn't have growing up and to protect them like no other, but also prepare them for the world, for the times that I may not be around them to protect them. I crave that and desire that. Though that it's hard to dating right now and we're in a socially isolated world, I still have a lot of hope, and there is a lot of hope out there. I can't always focus on the future and the possibility of the thought of, oh, what my depression says to me is like, oh, what if you die alone? What if you die alone and have no kids? And what if you go your whole life and not find love? I can't focus on that because then that would create infinite sadness within me. And that will take away from what I do have currently. And I'm not promised tomorrow. I'm not promised the future. None of us are. Time is relevant in the past. Time is relevant in the present. But time doesn't predict the future. So with the time that I'm guaranteed, which is the seconds of me talking right now, I choose to value what I have and to use that value to create dreams, to strive and to work towards and to take the baby steps towards the next goals that I could potentially be guaranteed for. And with that thought, I am alone, but not always lonely. What will you do with the time that you have guaranteed? What will you do with that time rather than the time that's not always allotted to us? Make the best of the time that you have and keep doing what you love. Keep doing what makes you happy. Keep doing what fills your heart. For those of us who are experiencing loneliness, I trust me when I say that there is hope, there is love, there is energy, and being lonely doesn't mean that you're not a great person, doesn't mean that you're not a beautiful soul, it doesn't mean that you are out of possibility. You are everything. You are absolute everything, and you are worth everything. Believe in yourself the same way that I believe in you. Doing what you love, getting out there, living for you. And one of my greatest things is how I live life, especially after all that I've been through. I live each and every day as if it's my last. And I'm thankful and grateful for it rather than regretting of not living my best because I'm missing something. What will you do with the time that you have guaranteed? Love you. Hope you have an awesome day.